Alright, I'm back. And I did a little cleaning. Check it out. It's all gone. And that's where it is. This is the storage hallways I was talking about. And there's this cool hallway here with a window. All my ores in these chests. As you can see, it's clearly not finished. I wanted to get some of the work in progress on recorded. I didn't want to do it all off camera. So I still got the beams up here. I got to finish the ceiling, the floor, and here's all my ores and stuff. This is all copper. These three. This is bismuth. Cassiterite. Cephalerite. I really didn't organize it too specifically. I just I guess this would be the lower tier ore metals, and this cassiterite. This will be all cephalerite, bismuthinite. Got the copper here, and tetrahedrite, and that leftover copper, overflowing copper in there. That's what I did. This is going to be the second hallway. A minor change. I found out that chests can't go back to back. So instead of the hallways being 2 blocks apart, they had to be 3. Which means I could only make 2 instead of 3 hallways. I still think it should be enough, because this is a lot of storage space. And this could even go back further. I'm not even done digging back. So it's going to be 2 hallways. I don't know if I could, I do have room to make something over here, but I think this is just going to be the armory. So this will be the armory room in there. And if I need extra space with my ore, I'll store it in there. I'm actually going to change this up though. This looks pretty cool. Got the windows here. It's letting a lot of sunlight in, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make it look better. I'll show you that when I get outside. What else? Yes, I'm gonna fix this. I found a way. Because this is just annoying me. I don't like people looking inside, looking at me work. So I'm gonna block this off. That's it for off-camera work. I made a copper scythe and saw. And smelted some glass, cut down my trees, and planted a whole bunch of new ones. Because I'm gonna need the planks. Can't really see them from up here. Some of them are growing already. But alright, let me get to work knocking this out, because I want to fix this. So basically all I have to do is make a wall right here going up. And just leave this open to the sky. And that should work. So I brought up my gabbro rock here. I got my chisel so I can make the whatever these things are called, the bricks. Can make more of them. So this would have to be like this, right? Make sure I do this right. And I need a floor. I'll just take 32 then. Sure, thanks. Hit the wrong button, but that's fine. Like that. It's quite simple actually. This goes like this. Right. No, I didn't want to put that second one there. That there. And it should still work, right? There we go. It still works. I could still divide it like that. Kind of looks weird, right? It's sticking out too far, but what the freak ever. I just didn't like people looking in here. It's private again. That's all I care about. all I have to do is that, and it doesn't even look that bad anymore. Can't even see it. But I will do this because I like it to be uniform. Yeah, sure, I'll knock out these two. There we go. Problem solved. They both still work. Nobody could look inside. Done. Done. That's it. Not dealing with that anymore. Alright. Next. Okay, I am going to change this up a bit. So that I could do now. But first I gotta sleep, make it daytime so I could show you exactly what I have planned. It looks funny. You know what I'll have to do? I'll go up there and knock out the bricks that don't need to be there. Like the corners. It'll look a little bit weird. I still want to fill that in with dirt too. Make it look a little bit better. Or maybe I'll just make it even instead of knocking out bricks. So I knew it. I knew it. I heard him. Oh, where's my mace? I got a mace now. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, come on. Yeah, whatever. Let's fill this in. Yeah, let me just take care of that, because I hate leaving holes everywhere. Alright. Okay. See, now he's going to get me when I turn around. But basically, here's what I'm going to do with this. Oh, give it a rest. Oh boy. Thank you. Got some gunpowder. Oh, he just got his skull cracked. Here's what I'm going to do. So this window right here is going to be a wraparound window. I'm going to knock that out. Going to knock that out. It's going to be one window wrapping around. Then I'm going to make this stick out a little bit like this does. Probably just only one block. And it's going to wrap around all the way over here. And all the way around there. So it's going to be one window just wrapping around this whole thing. And I'll be able to get around this side of the wall, because right now it's blocked off. You'll see what I mean when I get back in there and start doing it. That's what I'm going to do. This, I'll mess around with the aesthetics of this off camera. Not even going to bother with it now. And let me just drop off this gunpowder. Arrows, what I got? Bone. Alright, it's good. Alright, back up here. So what I meant was, this is going to get knocked out, it's going to be all glass. This is going to be glass. I'm going to make this stick out so I could actually go around into the next hallway from out here. And then I'll be able to go around this wall from out here. And that'll give me access to the side of this wall. The outside of this wall. It'll just make for more storage room. So I am going to start by knocking this out. This glass. This is going to be regular pine, and this should be the outline, which is going to be white cedar. Now I think I can't lay these here, right? It's going to be extremely difficult. Oh good, there's a block there. I'm going to have to lay down planks so I could lay these the right way, like I had to do with the I'll use spruce. It's like I had to do with the when I was doing the other room. So, okay. Now this will go. Oh no, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Holding down a button. Just like that. And that's just gonna be glass. I can knock this out. It's gonna look cool. I think it's gonna look cool to have one window just wrapping around the whole thing. I have the glass on me. Yes, I do. So would this need to be? Yes, so this would need to be a piece right there. I'm probably gonna have to cook up more glass for this, so for right now I'll just put glass on the bottom. This will get knocked out. Now I have to make this flow. There's a lot of rough edges around here. How about if I come around here, okay, put a block here, then I'll cut in diagonally. Right, that should work. Let's see if that works. And it will look like this. Block there, then I start cutting in diagonally until I get right here. No, well, this is going to stick out, so let me do that. I can't lay these like this, right? It's not going to work. Oh, I keep doing that. If I knock... No, it's not going to work. Where's my saw? I don't have a saw on me? Oh yeah, I do. Let me just make some more of these planks. I'll just cut them all down when I'm done here. Oh, no, 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 not right there. Give me that saw back. Damn, just wasted two. Like this. Right? Am I right or am I wrong here? Should have this been another space? Let me see, let me get in here. Okay, the chest is going to be here, so this is going to have to be open. I'm going to have to be able to walk through here. Maybe I should have made it another space. Hold on. Thinking. Let me think. Let me think. I'm trying to visualize it, how it's going to look when it's all done. See, this one, the chest, got 2 blocks before I could walk out here. This one... You know what? I'm going to change it. I'm going to make this another space. No. go. No harm, no foul. See if I could catch this. No? You're gonna. I should probably leave them there. No, not there. Yeah, I'm just wasting them like... Alright, you know what? What do I got left? I should run down here and pick them up real quick. Because I'm going to be needing a lot more. Alright, let me knock these off. I'm going to go pick them up. I don't like wasting stuff, you know. And I'll also sleep too while I'm at it. Get some daylight in here. So this is what it's looking like right now from down here. It looks alright. The only thing I don't like is this right here. It's not that I don't like it, it just kind of looks funny how it's natural stone and then it sticks out right here into the wood. But I gotta finish it to really critique it. Let's see how the finished product looks. Alright, let me go back up. Alright. Back up here. Now this can start to come in, right? Because this is going to be knocked out. Let me see what it looks like over here. I'm not even going to have storage space until I get over there. Well, this will be the storage space right here, so I gotta make this stick out. Let's see, the chest is gonna be right there. I'll only give myself one box instead of two to walk in. See how these are too wide? I'll just make this one wide. So, and I could cut this in on an angle now. I'm gonna come around here. This will be walk-in, this will be walkway. If I put one right there, and it has to be there. Well, maybe this doesn't even need to be out that far right here. Right? Yeah, that don't need to be out that far. Let me cut this. And I don't need that. That'll be like that. So this is going to be the chest. Walkway. I need to keep going diagonally. I don't know about you, but do you get dizzy when you're doing this in Minecraft? Like you would be if this was real life and you were like on the edge, super high up? It kind of like tingles my knees a little bit. That's what happens in real life when I'm looking over a building or something. I don't know if that happens to anybody else. Okay. Can I? Yeah, I'll still go on a diagonal here. Okay, like that. No, I didn't want to do that. Now I could go in straight. How does that look? This won't be here. See, so now what I'll be able to do is come down the hallway. This is all going to be open. And I'll be able to walk right along here. You know what? Maybe it didn't have to go out that far over here. Maybe I could have just made it right here. Because it only needs to be one wide to get around the wall. That's all I planned on it being. I'll be able to get around the wall from this side, come down to this hallway if I want, and then I'll be able to get around. But see, I'm not. Maybe I should have made it go out one more here. If not, I gotta knock this wall out right here. You know what? Let me make this connect into the main hallway first. Is it far enough? Let me knock out another one here. Let me connect these and then see what happens. Alright. This turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I thought, as everything in Minecraft usually is, every project you take on. But here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to come up with. First of all, I'm going to bring this back a block. It doesn't need to be out that far. Then over here is where I was running into the real dilemma. I didn't originally plan on this sticking out too far, but there's just not enough room here to put chests, because that was the whole point, to make this another hallway where I could line this side of the wall with chests. And if I don't make this stick out any further, then I can't put any chests here. Because this one, I have this notch here, and I can't knock out these bricks because chests can't go back to back, and if I were to put it right here, then there's no room and I'd have to extend this. There's this little thing in the wall, but it's almost pointless because I could just use this side if I wanted to. I don't even have to build the whole glass hallway out here. So what I'm gonna do is I will end up extending this further out. It's got to go 2 blocks further out. Then that'll allow me to stack 3 chests over here and stack 3 chests over here. I'm gonna need a lot more raw basalt, so because I'm gonna be doing a lot of fill-ins. So I'm gonna have to go quarry some of that, and I'm gonna have to just fill the top up because this is gonna be sticking out so far. The top of it I'll fill with basalt and then fill with dirt and just extend the shelf, because this is a natural shelf right up here. And I'll just extend that shelf and I wanted to build on that anyway, so it's just gonna give me more room when I finally get up there to build. So what I'm going to do is, without wasting too much time, first of all, this has to be extended. This has to come out here. Because this is going to be a wall. Ow. That's going to be a wall. So now this is my walk space. Now it's got to come out again. Now I could cut in diagonally. Alright, let me knock these out of the way. Now I got my basalt. This is what I'm going to have to do. And what I'm doing is making more chest space storage. So I'll be able to put 2 here, two rows of 3, and I'll be able to put a row of 3 right here. So I'm gonna fill this in. Kind of make it look natural. I don't want to waste this. This is going to be right. Wait, if that's the case, wait a minute, I'm getting confused again. No, that can't be the case, because the chest can't go back to back, and this is not going to be here. This has to be a solid wall back here. And then over here, it's going to be a wall. Right, and then the chests. Okay, because that's the solid wall. 1, 2. This is just to mark it. Then 1, 2. So there needs to be a wall right here. So this got to go out even further. Holy smokes. I don't know. You know what? This is starting to stick out too far. You know what? It's not going to work. Alright, that's how it's going to go. I brought this in 1. Just like that. And then here, this is it. This is how this final wall is going to be. A lot of open space up here. So I'm going to need a lot of natural basalt blocks to fill this in, and then just fill it in with dirt. It'll be no problem. Just a little bit of more work than I thought this project would be. But it's gonna look cool. And of course this isn't the real floor. That's just there for it's just there for me to lay these things and then to walk on. So let me clean this up a bit, and I'll come back. I'll come back when this is much cleaner. Alright, I don't know if I ever showed this, but just to get reference where I am, that's my home, that mountain over there. Over here is my quarry for basalt. It's as you can see, it's the same exact thing as the my other quarry for the firelight, and it's the same way I did the tutorial on. Oh, this is it. So I just wanted to show you. And yeah, I'm going to need a lot more basalt blocks, definitely. So I'm going to carve out a few of these. Probably be in here for about 20 minutes. Alright, I just made it back. I got 2.5 stacks pretty much. Didn't take me long at all, 15 minutes. I would have got more, but my pick broke. And in Minecraft, a man without a pick is just not a man at all. So I came back, got my pick, and I'm going to finish this up. Alright, here it is. It is finally done. And man, was that a project. I changed it up again. But here's what it looks like. Come around here and around here. And that's it. I cut out that whole going around this end and making a hallway over there. It just wasn't working. It didn't look right. It didn't feel right. It's just nothing was working. Everything wasn't in, nothing was falling into place pretty much. So I said, I'm just gonna scrap it. It was starting to change the whole look of the mountain, and I like to, when I carve out a mountain and live inside it, I like to be part of the mountain, like not change it too much, and that was just changing it too much. It just didn't look right. So I went with this. It still looks fine. I did, because of it, I did make extra storage space right here, so I got another 3 chests I could store stuff in. So that it was worth it. It looks cool as hell from the outside. And this is it. I love this long wraparound window. It's awesome. I love it. Got all this view. This I still didn't finish yet. I'll tidy this up off camera later. And that's it. That's gonna do it. That took way more time than I thought. But that'll do it for today. Got this done. So we got a lot done today. It was a good day. That just looks cool. It looks cool how this is all glass. I like it. Alright. Later.